Have you ever wanted to shiny hunt in Pokémon FireRed or LeafGreen, but didn't have the time or patience to reset thousands of times? Well, I built a bot in Python that does that for me, completely hands-free. In this video, I'll show you how it works, the rules I followed, and even how you can set it up yourself. Plus, you can download my script from the Drive link in the description. So let's get into it. So what is shiny hunting? If you don't know, shiny hunting is the process of finding alternate colored Pokémon with incredible rare odds, usually 1 in 8,000 in these older games. It requires a ton of resets, encounters, time, and patience. But what if a bot could do it for you? That's exactly why I built a Python bot to shiny hunt automatically. Before I dive into the technical stuff, let me lay down the ground rules that I followed for this project, since I am using an emulator, but I wanted to keep it as legitimate as possible. First, no hacking, cheats, or ROM modifications. That means no extra master balls and no save states to guarantee a safe catch. Second, I am using only an emulator and automation tools, nothing that changes the odds or game mechanics. Third, to speed things up, I am using the emulator's speedup function and running multiple emulators at the same time, but each one has a different save file. Fourth, the bot follows the same process as a human with no knowledge of the game's internal mechanics. Start the game, soft reset or run away, check for shinies and repeat. No RNG manipulation and no stats or PID checking. This way, the bot will work if you are able to use a game capture and send inputs to the original hardware. So, how does the bot actually works? First, the bot launches an emulator with Pokémon FireRed or LeafGreen with a save file at an encounter point that was set up manually. Then, it automates button presses to initiate an encounter and checks if the Pokémon is shiny or not. If it is shiny, the bot stops. If not, it resets or runs away and tries again. Finally, when a shiny appears, it also minimizes the emulators to prevent the in-game timer to increase unnecessarily. The bot works for starters, legendaries, wild encounters, and gift Pokémon. I'll be sharing the scripts for all of these Pokémon in future videos, so stay tuned. If you want to try the bot yourself, this is what you need. A Windows computer, since I haven't tested the bot on Macs or Linux. Any Visual Boy Advance emulator. It may work with other emulators, but I haven't tested them. Python installed on your system, and the required Python packages listed in the description. And finally, my scripts, which you can download from the Drive link below. Once you have everything, follow these steps. Download all the files from the Drive link in the description. After that, subtract the folder that contains the Python scripts. Now let's set up our system. First, check that the display on your computer is a multiple of 100. Otherwise, the scripts may not work properly. Also, if you want to use multiple emulators, you have to check that shadows under Windows are disabled. This is to prevent the Windows shadows from altering the colors from the games. Now let's set up the emulator. Set up the speed and keyboard keys to control the game. Now check that the option of pause when in active window is disabled. Also check that the size of the emulator window is one of the ones that come by default. This is so that the pixels on the screen are of a regular size. Now that we are on the emulator, open a ROM of Pokémon FireRed or LeafGreen. Then start the game and go to the options in the pause menu. Once there, take a screenshot of the screen and crop the small D-pad on the left of the picked text. The resulting image has to be something exactly like this. If you set up everything correctly, the size of the resulting image should be a multiple of 7 by 7. Here you should also check that the image from the emulator looks completely pixelated and not blurry. If it looks blurry, you should change the video rendering method. Now save this picture in the image folder with the name options_pic, and the format of the image should be PNG. You have to also crop a picture of the emulator's logo. The size of this picture doesn't matter as long as you include the small screen of the emulator logo. Save this picture in the image folder too with the name GBA_logo, and the format should also be PNG. Once all of this is ready, we can run the first setup script. Once you compile the code, you are going to see my script to record pixels from the screen. Now all you have to do is to move your mouse to a safe space to click in the Windows taskbar. Once your mouse is there, just press the Ctrl key to record that position. After that, move your mouse to the button that minimizes all of the windows, and press Ctrl to record that position as well. Now you can close this script and open the second setup script, the one with the number 4. Also, for this script and the following to work, make sure that you have the folder where the scripts are open in Python. Before running this script, make sure that the emulator is visible on the screen, with the Pokémon FireRed or LeafGreen open in the Options menu. Now run the script, and if everything was set up correctly, you should see a message like this. Finally, open the script Automate with the number 20. Here you have to modify the control inputs to match the ones that you have configured in your emulator. If you don't know the name of the keyboard keys, you can check the pydirectinput Python page. After that, you can open the script 11 PC params. There you will see your scale factor and correction vector that was set up by the previous script. Now just modify the emulation speed to match the one from your game. 1 is the default speed of the game, 2 is 200% speed, 3 is 300% speed, and so on. Now everything is ready to test the shiny hunting script. The first script I am going to share is the one to shiny hunt the starters. For this and all other scripts to work, the emulator has to be visible on the screen. So open the script 41 shiny hunt starters. Position yourself in front of the Pokeball of the starter that you want to shiny hunt and save the game. Then at the end of the script, modify the variables for the starter that you want and the position of your character. The position of your character in front of the Pokeball can be left or right, but not looking up. If you want to use multiple emulators, then set up all of them with the character in the same position. Finally, compile the script and just wait for the shiny Pokemon to appear. And that's it. This bot has already helped me to get tons of shiny Pokemon without lifting a finger. Right now, I am live streaming my attempts to shiny hunt the 3 rarest Pokemon in the Safari Zone: Chansey, Kangaskhan, and Tauros. I've already caught 2 and only Tauros is left. If you found this cool or helpful, drop a like and subscribe for more Pokemon encoding content. Let me know in the comments which Pokemon you would like to shiny hunt first, and I might upload the script for it in the next video. Also, if you try setting up the bot, share your scale factor and correction vector in the comments. I would like to hear if it worked for you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.